Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on fighting with noob website developers with JavaScript. Now, with the trending topic of data privacy in the internet and new laws which force websites to present you their privacy policy. This is presented when you open a website, for example Tumblr. They say here that you can get personalized content and ads from their so-called trusted partners. I don't know about you, but I know not to trust anyone. So let's check this Manage Options button, instead of surrendering to default options. When we click this button we can see that Manage Personalized Content and Ads, just click named Manage. From here we check and customize how the so-called partners can use our data. Moreover, we can check who uses our data and turn them off. But here's the gimmick. When we click Show, we do indeed get a list of all the partners and we can uncheck their access. Yes. We can check all of them, one by one. But where's the Uncheck All button? In short, there is no button. Pure evil. This irritated me on a couple of sites, so I determined to fight with this villain in coding disguise. First off, this tutorial is for Firefox users. If you aren't using Firefox, then start using it. LOL. Okay. All jokes aside, go to addons.mozilla.org. Search for an add-on called Grease Monkey. Click Add to Firefox and then Add on the pop-up. I'm going to press cancel because I already have it. You have to trust me on that. Okay. So if you followed and complied with my orders, I mean instructions, then you should have a monkey in your Firefox toolbar. Click on the monkey and you should see the Grease Monkey menu. Choose New User Script to create a new script. I'm going to open the one I created already. Here is the code. If you didn't read the title of this tutorial, this is JavaScript coding language, not Java. Line number 7 creates an input variable. Lines 8 to 11 set the properties for our button, that means the appearance and how it will work. Basically, when we click our button, a function will be called name uncheck all. In this function we can see, that is an English exam joke, in the function we get all elements on the site that have a tag named input. Then we use a loop to go through all the elements, which will be our data access check switches. We check if the type of the element is checkbox, then we switch it to false. In line 21 we have an option to invert/toggle the checked option. So to test this out, let's activate Grease Monkey. Now we just have to refresh the site. And voila! But let's not cheer before we cross the finish line. Once again we can click them one by one. But let's destroy these bastards using code. Click. Success. I'm ecstatic. All of the switches are turned off. Now this may work with most websites. You have to note that different sites might have different methods implied, so this might not work on all pages. Let's check Yahoo. Look here. They were kind enough to give us a select/deselect all option. But let's check this anyway. First click select all to have everything checked. And now our button time, BAMN. Isn't coding a blast? I feel like a hacker, wow. 100110. Okay. So this will be all for now. Hope you liked this tutorial. Feel free to copy the code and experiment. To stop using the script, simply disable Grease Monkey and refresh the site. Thank you for your attention. Compile and out.